Hi, I'm Dr. Isaac Jones with Elevate Health.
And I'm Erica Jones, and in this video we're sharing with you our top 3 sleep tips. And I know this is a question that you get a lot in the consulting side of the business, people wanting to get better, deeper sleep and more energy, right?
Absolutely, yeah. One of the best things that you can do to skyrocket energy is getting deep delta wave sleeps. A lot of people aren't getting into that delta wave, and a lot of the things that we're going to be talking about are the key components to really allowing you to get into that deep delta wave sleep so you feel refreshed and rejuvenated when you wake up in the morning.
Absolutely. So our top 3 tips today are going to really center around eliminating and minimizing blue light. And I want you to explain a little bit around blue light, what it is and why it's bad for us.
Sure, our ancestors, when the sun would go down, there would be some maybe fires going on, but typically they would go to bed shortly after the sun went down. Now in the 21st century, there's all this blue light that's coming out from the walls and from our lamps and from our phones. And blue light is what comes out of the sun. So what it does is it sends a certain frequency of light into your brain, and what it does is it tells your brain that it's daytime. Now, if it tells your brain that it's daytime, what it does is it inhibits melatonin secretion, and melatonin is the hormone that allows for you to get really deep sleeps, and it helps you get into that delta wave sleep at a higher level throughout the night.
Right, because back in the day, as the sun was going down, don't melatonin levels just keep climbing and climbing and climbing during the day where they're at their peak at night? But like you're saying, with all of our technology, that blue light is inhibiting that.
Exactly, and we want to get into the best strategies to be able to really take your sleep to the next level by essentially getting you to understand what you can do to minimize that blue light exposure.
Absolutely. So the first tip that we're going to get into is to invest in some blue light blocking curtains. So I'm sitting in front of our curtains right now. These are blackout curtains, and these curtains are amazing. We just moved into this house, and one of the things that we did, we were really conscious about blue light. If you'll notice, this lamp behind us has more of an orangey kind of glow, more tungsten light, which isn't great for photos, but it's great at night when you're trying to help your melatonin to climb to get those good sleeps.
Yeah, and do you mind if I just say something about the lamps and blue light in general?
Yeah, go for it.
Is that, all the light lamps that we use at night are typically incandescent light bulbs, and so they give off more of a golden hue.
Yeah.
And this one actually is more of an Edison bulb. So at night you're getting more gold hues versus that really bright light that's found in a lot of the energy efficient light bulbs.
Absolutely. So for us, it took us a while to kind of figure out what we wanted in the house. And so you're in our master bedroom right now. We had been sleeping without these blue light blocking curtains for the longest. We had eye masks that we were using, which are hit and miss because they kind of shift around and move at night. And we just had our first sleep in this room with these blue light blocking
curtains. Yeah, we literally just got these yesterday.
Blocked out all the light pollution, everything. And how was the sleep last night?
I woke up, we went to bed at the normal time. I woke up an hour earlier, just feeling
Game
amazing.
changer.
I'm like, this is, and I already knew this just from our past places that we put up blackout curtains.
Yes.
But I didn't realize how much it would affect the quality of our sleep, just because we've been sleeping for the last few months without the curtains on the window. So
and we even live in an area that is kind of out in the country, so it's not like we're in a city with lots of light pollution, but even the little bit of light pollution we had made a huge difference. So that's the first thing we would say to invest in is some blackout curtains for your room.
Yeah, definitely. Blackout curtains are absolutely huge. And then a lot of the entrepreneurs and high-performing executives that I work with in my private consulting business, they are looking for ways to be able to combat all of the blue light that they are being exposed to. They're like, listen, I work so hard throughout the day, I want to watch TV at night, or I've got my cell phone on me all the time. I'm on my computer or on my cell phone even late into the night. Thank God there is a little feature in the iPhone now that you can turn it into more yellow light that's coming out at night. So you want to maybe Google that. But one thing that I always recommend is throw on these Gunner glasses. These blue light blocking glasses, they're really amazing. And what?
And they're pretty stylish too. They're not too bad to look at.
No, yeah, they're great. But it does do a great job at essentially blocking a lot of the blue light. Now, I use these throughout the day because, you know, just the computer screen is very harsh on your eyes, and it actually increases your energy throughout the day. By the end of the day, you feel really amazing. But at night, certainly when the sun starts going down, you want to throw these on.
Absolutely. So these are great, especially if you're on the computer a lot. They help to minimize eye strain. And then the last tip that we'll...
And they'll look smarter too.
Yes,
So.
if you want to look intelligent, you invest in a pair of these.
Always wanted glasses, but now I've got an excuse, right?
Absolutely.
So.
And the last tip that we'll recommend is to eliminate the light pollution that's actually in your room. So with the blackout curtains, you're eliminating light pollution that's coming outside from like street lights and you know, lights from cars and stuff like that. But what about in your room? A lot of people use digital clocks that are emitting blue light throughout the night. Or they've got their cell phone right beside their bed. It's constantly buzzing with texts and stuff, and it's creating light in the night. We sleep with our phones outside of our room, and one of the things that we invested in is a clock radio that does not eliminate any kind of light. So there's just no light that goes on with this at all.
Yeah, you can travel with it.
You can travel with it. It's compact, and if I need to look at the time, I can just press a button and the light will come on, but it's not emitting blue light all the time.
Yeah.
So if you're one of those people that's got a digital clock radio and it's just blasting light, either turn the dimmer down or throw a towel over it or something at night so you can get better sleep.
Yeah, another thing you want to look out for is the fire alarms have lights in it. Just take a little piece of black electrical tape or any electronics in your bedroom, which I highly recommend getting all electronics out of your bed. This is where a lot of our friends have TVs where they can go to sleep. And
don't do it.
You know, there's a TV there. We just keep everything super chill in our room. Zero electronics, zero TVs. If you do have a TV, consider X-naying it from the room, getting it out of the room. But also just if you are going to keep the TV or the DVD player or whatever, if anybody even has a DVD player anymore.
Does that?
Who does that?
Just kidding. No offense if you have a DVD player.
Yeah. Get some black electrical tape and then just, you know, throw it on the little LED lights that are emitting from all different places in your room.
Yeah, so we hope these tips are helpful for you. We've got at least 3 really solid articles on elevaze.com that will help you to get a super deep rejuvenating sleep, and they get into even more tips than what we've got into on this video. So thanks so much for watching, and we'll be back with more great information soon. Bye-bye.